Now we turn to the Best Director nominees, with 2 women nominated for the first time ever in Oscars history. Here's a reminder of the talented directors competing in this category.
So what is Best Director? It's best at gathering great people around you. And I'm just proud to bring a life-affirming film into a world of darkness.
To tell the story of the road of nomadic living, we have to understand why this lifestyle draws all these colorful characters to it. I walk away, I have this feeling I have enough to have perspective for the audience to hold on to.
There's a tendency to think, oh, good, black and white, let's do all that. It is the most distilled form of graphic presentation. It forces you to look at the image that you want to make and then make it in a very deliberate way.
I knew from the start that this film would have to be very detail-oriented.
David, look! There are wheels.
My mom would always line the cabinet with calendar paper from the Korean grocer. And a lot of Koreans will know that detail because that's just what we do. The core of what I was hoping to do was to look for the human and to find connections in that way.
Music for me is the beginning of making anything, and with Promising Young Woman, even before I was writing, I made a playlist that I listened to all the time. And I think music is probably one of the best tools that you have in your arsenal to kind of create atmosphere, but also to sort of, it can say so much about character, it can kind of undercut what you're seeing on screen.
And lots to dig into with this category. I'm joined now by Elizabeth Wagmeister, senior correspondent at Variety, and over at the Dolby, Clayton Davis. He's host of the Variety Awards Circuit podcast. Elizabeth, we'll start with you. What is the significance of 2 women nominees in this category this year?
You know, this is huge, Chris. The Oscars has only nominated 5 women in history prior to this year, and there's only been 1 winner for Best Director, with Catherine Bigelow for The Hurt Locker. So the fact that there's not just 1, but 2, and by the way, I have to say, I do think Regina King was snubbed for One Night in Miami, but the fact that there are 2 women in this category this year is really significant, not just for the Oscars, but it also is shining a light on how the industry is broadening to include more women as directors, especially of high-budget films.
I don't know if it's a cause for celebration or really to hang your head in shame that it's taken this long, but will one of these 2 nominees win tonight?
I think so. This is one of those races that if you want to put your money on it, this is the one that you do for Chloe Zhao. She is really the front runner. She has been for a while. She seems to be a near lock, but since she probably is going to walk away with gold tonight, I do want to give a little nod to Emerald Fennell because she filmed Promising Young Woman 7 months pregnant. They shot the entire movie in 23 days, and she's a multi-talented woman. You may know her from The Crown as an actress, and also she was showrunner of Killing Eve. And Chloe Zhao, we were just talking about women getting the reins of more big-budget films. Well, she's also next going to be directing The Eternals, which is a Marvel film, $200 million budget. Those films usually go to men, so this is a big win all around.
It's a remarkable thing for her. Now, Clayton, how do you see this category shaping up?
It's one of the easiest ones to make of the night. You know, Chloe Zhao, the whole season has been about her. She has 4 nominations tonight. If she wins all 4, she ties Walt Disney. Most Oscars won in one single evening, and I would love to see it. But I think the whole season has just been about her, the work that she's done on Nomadland. It's been an amazing thing to see. And the great thing about the Academy is that in the last 8 years, 7 of the 8 last Best Director winners have been people of color. Chloe Zhao will be the first woman of color to win this category as the first Asian woman to win. And it's been a very long road coming, but we're seeing more progress in this space, and we look forward to what else is going to come from her.
Well, that's a true story, but if there is going to be a surprise winner, Clayton, somehow, who do you think it might be?
It's one of those that I don't even know if we know what the true number 2 is, because I think Chloe is winning by such a plurality. But I think Emerald Fennell probably is your upset pick if there was going to be one. Her work on Promising Young Woman is quite beloved out there.
Well, thanks for your perspectives.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.